Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ryan Winkler, as we are at Cape Central High School for the Babe Ruth World Series. First game of the day, as the second pitch is high for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes here to the leadoff hitter for the Tropics, Davis. He is at the plate. First matchup here this morning, as that one is in the dirt for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. It is the Aces 14 and under H versus the Tropics 14 and under. On the mound for the Aces, Brady Eaton. He's behind in the count 3-0. The 3-0 pitch will miss for ball 4, so it'll be a leadoff walk for the Tropics, as Davis will make his way down to first base. So the batting order for the Tropics, it'll be Davis, Holman, Still, Rickman, Shearer, Owens, Aker, Malone, Halter, Brashear, and Smiley. As the first pitch here to Holman is in there for a strike. 0-1. Runner on first with nobody out. As the left-handed Brady Eaton delivers ball 1-1. So the defense for the Aces as the runner goes, and the swing is a ground ball over to first. Pick it up by himself. He'll step on the bag is Brant Bennett for out number 1. It'll move the runner to second. So runner in scoring position with 1 away for the Tropics. Defensively, Hunter Vorg in left field, Nolan Harrison in center, Caleb Davis in right. On the infield, Owen Pickle at third, Cohen Renfro at short. As the first pitch is swung on and missed by Still. 0-1. Carson Savat at second, Brant Bennett at first, behind the plate, Beckett Meyer, and on the mound is Brady Eaton. As this one's fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the first. As the Tropics have a runner in scoring position, the 0-2 pitch is in the dirt. It's going to get away from Meyer. And Davis will take second base. Sorry, will take third base. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Davis now 90 feet away. The go-ahead run here in the top of the first. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Eaton will come set. The 0-2 or the 1-2 is in there for strike 3, and he'll strike out looking. Did not make the tag. Throw down to first. They got him at first base, and the runner will stay at third. So 2 down with a runner on third. As Rickman will step in. This one right back to the mound. Throw to first. And that will do it for the top half of the first. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. It's 0-0 as we go to the bottom of the first. Aces will send their top 3 to the plate. Carson Savat, Brady Eaton, and Brant Bennett when we come back. Bottom of the first, the lineup for the Aces will be Carson Zavat, Brady Eaton, Brant Bennett, Beckett Meyer will bat. Cohen Renfro will lead off. As that first pitch is a ball, 1-0. Cohen Renfro, then Carson Zavat, the second baseman, batting third. Brady Eaton, the pitcher. This one's back up the middle. That'll get through into center field for a base hit to start the home half of the first. So first batter to the plate for the Aces, a base hit. We've got a runner on for Carson Zavat. Batting fourth will be the first baseman, Brant Bennett. Batting fifth, catcher Beckett Meyer. Batting sixth, right fielder Caleb Davis. And we get a balk. So the runner will move up to second. Batting seventh, the EH, Grant Weber. Batting eighth, the left fielder, Hunter Vorg. As the first pitch is a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Batting ninth, the center fielder, Nolan Harrison, and batting 10th will be the third baseman, Owen Pickle. So runner in scoring position for the Aces. An 0-1 pitch is in the dirt for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. Savant will check the runner at second. That one is swung on and missed for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 count. Runner on second. No score yet here in the bottom of the first. Both teams have gotten a runner in scoring position, though, here in the first inning. As this one's back to the mound, grabbed by Malone, and he'll throw over to first base for the first out, and that will move the runner over to third. So the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. The Tropics stranded their runner at third. So now they're going to hope to do the same to the Aces. Malone will look in to get the sign from his catcher, Rickman. First pitch is low and inside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Brady Eaton at the plate, left-handed hitter. And, that one's going to get him on the back. So he will head on down to first. So runners at the corners now with 1 away. And Brant Bennett steps in with a chance to give his team the lead. Bennett, the first baseman. First pitch to Bennett is going to be a base hit, and that will score a run as it gets past the left fielder out towards the fence. Eaton running third. He's going to come in, and he will score as it is a runner on second and a 2-0 lead for the Aces. So it's a runner on second with 1 out. It's 2-0. As we get time called. It looks like we got another balk by the pitcher. The umpire going to explain to him what he did. So runner at third with 1 away. So 2 balks in the inning. The first one has come back to haunt the Tropics. Let's see if Malone can put this one behind him. Beckett Meyer will step in. First pitch to Meyer is inside for ball 1 as Meyer backs out of the box. That one is swung on and missed. Strike 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. We've got the Aces 14U-H against the Tropics 14U. And then after this, we'll have the second Aces team, as that one's in there for strike. For strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Of Aces 14 under C versus the Tropics 14U. And then at 1 o'clock, the Aces 13 under versus the Tribe 13 under. At 3 p.m., Perfecto 16U versus the Squirrels 15U. As that one is inside for ball 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And then at 5 o'clock, the Billets 14 and under versus Mineral Area 14 under. And then 7 p.m., Aces 15 under versus the Thunder 16 under. The 2-2 pitch is low and inside for ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count here to Beckett Meyer. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. 2 away. Malone going to try to get out of this one with only giving up the 2 runs. He's got that runner at third. Caleb Davis will step in. He's the right fielder for the Aces. Malone will step back on the rubber. He'll look over to third. First pitch is popped up out to left field. It does get past the left fielder. It's going to roll out to left field fence as 1 run will score, rounding second, heading for third. And the throw is not in time, and it's a triple for Caleb Davis. And he makes it 3-0. Grant Weber will step in, the designated hitter. Malone comes set. First pitch to Weber is high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. A 3-0 lead here for the Aces. Couple big hits. Couple balks by Malone. As that one is in there for a strike. Throw down to third. The third baseman still was not quite ready for that one, as he had to dive towards the bag, towards the foul line to make the catch. Not quite on the same page yet here early this morning are Rickman and Still. The 1-1 is low and inside for ball 2. 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Malone will come set. The 2-1 pitch is foul tipped. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Davis about a step and a half maybe off of third base over there. And the 2-2 pitch is popped up, and it's going to get into foul territory. That'll get out of play. It'll stay 2 balls, 2 strikes. Malone will come set. The 2-2 is fouled off. So it'll stay 2-2. Good job there by Weber, because I think the umpire was going to call that a strike. He threw his hand out, ready to punch him out. But Weber, maybe he saw it in his peripheral vision and said, I better try to get something to this one. The 2-2 pitch is high for ball 3. Full count. He tried to get him with a breaking ball, but it didn't break enough. Full count. That one is swung on and missed for strike 3. And that will end the first. We go to the second. The Aces lead 3-0 after getting 3 runs on 3 hits. And they'll leave a runner on base. We'll be back with the second after this. 3 balls, no strikes here to the leadoff hitter for the Tropics, Shearer. And he will walk. So runner on first with nobody out. So Owens will step in here. And he will foul that one off, back out of play. No balls, 1 strike. So top of the second, 3-0. Aces lead with nobody out. First runner goes from first, and that one's fouled out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. This one's a liner out to short, caught it short, throw to first, and they got him for the double play. Shearer took off with the hit. And heads up play there by Renfroe out at short for the Aces, as he will get the double play. So 2 away. And base is empty now in the top of the second. As Aker will get his first at bat. That one is high for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0 from Eaton is in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 is swung on and missed for strike 1. Got him to chase one outside. Two balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch is in the dirt for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch is called a strike. 3-2. Wow, that one was low and outside, but full count. The 3-2 is swung on and missed for strike 3, and that will end the top half of the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Score remains the same, 3-0 Aces. After 2 innings of pitching, Brady Eaton with 25 pitches. We'll be back after this. Bottom of the second as the Aces will step to the plate with a 3-0 lead. First pitch is a strike. So an 0-1 count to Hunter Vorg. The no balls, 1 strike. Is Malone back on strike 2, 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. Malone will come set. The 0-2 is popped up out towards center field, chasing after it. That's going to go back over his head, and it'll hop towards the fence. He's going to get to second, round second, head for third, and he will be safe. Oh, safe at third as he tumbles into third. I can't really call that a slide. A runner at third with a feet first, head last. So runner at third to start the inning. As Nolan Harrison will step in. Harrison, the center fielder. Malone will come set. And the first pitch to Harrison is high. Good job back there behind the plate by Rickman. Bouncing up, making the catch behind the head of Harrison to keep the ball from going to the backstop. The 1-0 is swung on and missed for strike 1, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 on, nobody out. A long look over to third from Malone. The 1-1 is in the dirt. It's going to get away from Rickman, but not far enough away. And the runner will stay at third base. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 count here to Nolan Harrison. The 2-2. And that one's going to get away. Good job behind the plate again by Rickman. Making the catch behind the batter. 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Harrison. And the 3-2 popped up into foul territory. That's going to get foul right in front of the dugout. As first baseman Shearer, nobody was talking to him, I guess. Didn't really know where the fence was there in front of the dugout. So it'll fall for a foul ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the 3-2 is a pop fly into foul territory. That one's going to get foul again. And then out of play. So it'll stay 3-2. Malone will come set. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. And that's 1 away for Owen Pickle, the third baseman. Pickle with a runner at third. 1 away. First pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. That one's in there for a called strike, 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes here to Pickle. The 0-2 pitch is low and outside for ball one. Just missed the corner of the plate, but either way, it's still low in the dirt. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 outside for ball 2. They'll even up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So the Aces wearing their black jerseys with the tan, gold, depending on what you call it. As that one is strike 3 called, he'll strike out looking for out number 2. So 2 away with the runner at third now. And that's strikeout number 4 for Malone. So runner at third, first pitch. Oh, that's going to run up and in and get Renfroe. As Renfroe was a 1-for-1 with a single. Now he's got a single and he's been hit by a pitch. And that's going to bring up Carson Savat, the second baseman, 0-for-1 with a ground out. Runners at the corners, 2 away. I wouldn't be surprised if Renfroe over at first base takes off. He does not. That one's outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The Aces, like I said, wearing the black jerseys with the tan pants, black socks with the stripes, the old, kind of like the Cardinals socks, the St. Louis Cardinals. That one will miss for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Only instead, they're black socks with the red stripes and the tan outline. They're kind of the old Diamondback colors. As there, Renfroe goes to second. And it's 3-0 count to Carson Savat with a runner at third. Or, sorry, second and third. The Tropics wearing the powder blue. That one's grounded out towards short. Picked up by Holman. Throw to first is in time. And that will end the second inning. We'll go to the third with the Aces leading 3-0. We'll be back after this. Top of the third. As the first pitch is low for ball 1. Aces leading 3-0 here over the Tropics. And Malone at the plate here for the Tropics as this one is grounded out towards short. Renfro will miss it as it rolls into left field. And a runner at first. So runner on with nobody out. And it'll be a fielding error on Renfro. As Eaton will come set. Looks at the runner. First pitch swinging is Halter. That one will be popped up into left. That's going to drop for a base hit. And the runner will be safe at second. And that's the first hit of the game for the Tropics. Runners at first and second with nobody out. And Brashear, the second baseman, he's going to come to the plate here. That one is high for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch is swung on and missed for strike one, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Eaton back on the mound for the Aces. That one is swung on and missed for strike 2. Got him to chase one low in the zone. Broke away from him. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He dropped it. As they got a runner now caught out there between first and second, and he will get back to second base. As that runner's out because first base was occupied, so the runners at first and second ran on their own. So it's runners at second and third with 1 away. So, I think we got he called a balk on Eaton. So a run will score, and it'll be a runner at third, and it's 3-1 as the Tropics get their first run of the game. Cut the lead to 2. That one is swung on and missed by Smiley. The ball is 1 strike. Runner at third, 1 away. The 0-1 misses. Nope. Called that one a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 is a little high for ball 1. 1-2. That might have been a makeup call for the one before that. As that one is inside for ball 2. 2-2. Good play by Beckett Meyer behind the plate. Blocking it, keeping that runner over there at third. The 1-2 is swung on and missed for strike 3. And that's 2 away with that runner over at third. We'll get back to the top of the lineup. Davis walked in his first at bat. A runner on. 2 away. First pitch will miss for ball 1. The 1-0 to Davis is swung on and missed for strike 1. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 is in the dirt. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two one is in there for a strike. 2-2. We'll even up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 is fouled off. Woo, look out, buddy. Foul ball right over into that fence. The first base dugout. The ball boy, bat boy, standing inside that fence. Good job. He was almost hit by ball boy. I think he's gonna have a seat on the bench now. He's gonna. I'm not hanging out there anymore. Yeah. The 2-2, and it hits him on the foot. So it'll be a runner at first and third with 2 away. And that'll bring Holman back to the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out. Eaton will come set. First pitch is called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 on, 2 out. It's 3-1 Aces leading here over the Tropics. First game of the day. As the runner goes in, the foul ball will go back out of play. So it'll be 0-2. The Missouri State Tournament for Babe Ruth. Part of the Babe Ruth World Series. 0-2 is... Did he miss it or did he foul it off? I think he fouled it off. No balls, 2 strikes. Took a weird, funny hop out of there. Couldn't tell if he fouled it off, he missed it, and it went off the plate or what. No ball, 2 strikes. Runner goes, and whoop. We got a balk called on Eaton. So a run will score. The runner will move up. It's 3-2. So that's 2 balks on each pitcher now. As the umpire out on the field will explain to him, I guess, what he did wrong is the run will score from third, and Davis will get second base. So the tying run at second, as this one is off the handle, out to third, picked up by Pickle, throw to first, and they got him. And that will end the top half of the third. The Tropics get 2 runs on 1 hit and an error, and they leave a runner on base. We'll be back for the bottom of the third after this. So bottom of the third, as the Aces lead 3-2. The Tropics scored 2 runs in the top of the inning and cut the lead down to 1. Malone back on the mound. Brady Eaton will lead it off. He was hit by a pitch in his first at bat. No, that's not Eaton. Oh, that's Bennett. I got it mixed up. The 1-0 is high for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch from Malone is outside for ball 3. 3-0. Tropics do have someone up in the bullpen warming up. Will miss for ball 4. Oh, I just had the numbers wrong. That was Eaton. Bennett at the plate. Brady Eaton is 21. Eaton is 12. Bennett is 21, and I have them mixed up. And we get time called by Bennett. Fix that. That one's going to hit the dirt and get away from the catcher, Rickman, as the runner will take second base. So runner at second. So 1-0 count with nobody out. Now the home plate umpire. So 1 ball, no strikes. I'm not sure what the umpire talked to the pitcher Malone about. We're going to get a courtesy runner out at second base. It's going to be number 8, Keeley. So the 1-0 pitch is in the dirt for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. 2-0 pitch is popped up high on the infield. The shortstop Holman will call for it, make the catch for out number 1. So 1 away with a runner on second. First pitch to Meyer is high for ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch will, hit Meyer near the hip. And it'll be runners at first and second, as we're going to get time call, and we're going to get a pitching change for the Tropics. We'll be back after he gets done warming up. Okay, so new pitcher here in the bottom of the third, with the runners at first and second, one away. So the first pitch here to Davis is swung on and missed for strike one. The Tropics actually have 2 extra hitters. And you can't do that. You're only allowed to bat 10. So that was part of the whole break there, why it lasted so long. Ground ball over to third, picked up by the pitcher, throw to first, and it gets away from the first baseman. The runner is going to come in to score, and they're going to send him around third to home, and he will score. So it'll be 2 in for the Aces, and they make it 5-2. Sorry. With that runner on first now, 1 away. So first pitch to Weber is in there for a strike, 0-1. So 5-0. Sorry, 5-2. I don't know why I keep saying nothing. And ooh, that one goes under the feet of Weber as he was able to hop over that one. Gets to the backstop. The runner Davis will take second base. And it's 1-1. So 1 on, 1 out. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle, just past the glove. Out on the mound as the runner will move up a base. It'll be runners at the corners with 1 away. And the lineup that we were given on the sheet, they had none of the subs on the lineup, so I don't know who this pitcher is or what number he is. Oops, looks like we got another balk called on the Tropics to make it 6-2. So that's the third balk on the Tropics. It's a new pitcher, 5. This is a new pitcher. And that one's in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike as Hunter Vorg at the plate. He tripled in his first at bat as that one misses inside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 is inside for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. We think his number is 8. That's the other problem with the colors for the jerseys. The numbers don't stick out. Oh, it's Tanner Shear. That one will miss for ball 3. Three balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch is fouled back. A full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 on, 1 out. Okay. Okay. All right, if Shear's on the mound, then I'm not sure who's at first then. We'll figure it out. The 3-2 pitch is called strike 3 on the outside corner. And that's 2 away with a runner at second. And Nolan Harrison's coming in. Oh, Aker. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't even think about checking Game Changer. Smart. First pitch is in there for a strike. So no balls, 1 strike is Shear on the mound. The 0-1 is swung on and missed for strike 2, 0-2. The ball is 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch is in the dirt for ball 1, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two swing and a miss for strike 3, and that will end the third. We'll go to the top of the fourth as the Aces lead 6-2 over the Tropics. First pitch from Brady Eaton is swung on and missed for strike 1. The ball's 1 strike, and that one will bounce in for ball 1, 1-1. That one is swung on a miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Brady Eaton back on the mound for the Aces. Up to 49 pitches. A 1-2 count. The 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. And it is caught by Meyer, so strike 3. And 1 away here in the top of the fourth. So far, Eaton, he's got the 2 runs, but they are unearned, so he has given up no earned runs yet, as that one is in there for a strike. Five strikeouts on the day so far, as this one's grounded out towards short. Renfroe will scoop it up, throw to first. That's just in time. A bang, bang play over there at first base. Nice throw by Renfroe. Nice stretch by Bennett. And it's 2 away here at the top of the fourth. And Shearer will come to the plate as he fouls that one off over to the third base dugout. So no balls, one strike. In the 0-1 pitch is called strike two on the outside corner. No balls, two strikes. The base is empty, 2 away here in the top of the fourth. And the 0-2 pitch is popped up, a little bloop out towards center, chasing it down, and he'll miss it. Is Harrison running towards second, trying to stretch it, and he'll get in there safely for a double. I said bloop, but it actually ended up being a little bit harder hit ball than it originally looked. Almost looked like he barely got that one off the barrel, but got out there towards center field for Harrison. And he just missed it, so runner at second with 2 away. As Owens will step in, and he says he did go around for strike one. Owens is 0 for 1. He lined out in his first at bat. Lined out to shortstop Cohen Renfro. Runner goes. This one's grounded back up the middle. Savant will pick it up, throw to first, and that will end the top half of the fourth. They get no runs on a hit. They'll leave a runner on base. So we go to the bottom of the fourth. It's 6-2 Aces. And due up for the Aces will be Owen Pickle, then back to the top of the lineup for Renfro and Savant. Bottom of the fourth, first pitch is low for ball one. Owen Pickle is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. The no balls, one strike as Shearer comes set. That one is inside for ball two. 2-0. That one will bounce in for ball three. 3-0. Shearer has stumbled off the mound there. Didn't get quite a good footing on the mound as kind of fell off to the side. So 3 balls, no strikes. Here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one will miss high for ball 4. So runner on first. Leadoff walk as we go back to the top of the lineup. Cohen Renfro. He was 1 for 1 with a single, and he was hit by a pitch in his first at bat. This is a chopper back towards third base. The pitcher, Shearer, will come off the mound. Throw to first is not in time as Renfro will beat it out. And it's an infield single. Runners at first and second. So 2 on with nobody out. This one's a bunt down the third base line, and it's going to roll foul. That was a good bunt by Savada. Just went foul just a little bit. Third base coach just wanting to make sure that it wasn't on the line when he picked it up. So runners at first and second with an 0-1 count. Trying to throw him off there with that bunt. This time, it's time for ball 1, 1-1. I was going to say he was going to swing away, but not going to offer it that at all. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 pitch. We'll get him on the foot leg area. And that will make the bases loaded here with nobody out. And Brady Eaton will come to the plate. He is yet to have an official at bat. He's had 2 plate appearances. He's been hit by a pitch and he's walked. So right now he's 0 for 0. The base is loaded. He can help himself out, and he swings and misses at that one for strike 1. And he really wanted a piece of that one. The 0-1 is high for ball 1, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Base is loaded with nobody out. The 1-1 will miss outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch is inside, and I think it got him on the hip. And that will bring in a run on the hit by pitch. So that's the second time now he's been hit by a pitch. And it's 7-2. And we'll get time called as the Tropics will have a meeting on the mound. With the bases loaded, nobody out, 1 run in here in the bottom of the 4th. Brant Bennett at the plate. He's doubled and flew out so far today. He's 1 for 2. He doubled in his first at bat, and we're going to get a courtesy runner over there at first base. It's going to be number 8, Keeley. And we're going to get a new pitcher for the Tropics. So we'll take a break while he warms up. We'll be back after this. Back here as that one's fouled off. 0-1. So the new pitcher is Holman. Eli Holman. He'll come in for Shear. The 0-1 is popped up out into shallow center field as the center fielder lost it in the sun. It's going to fall. One run's going to score. And they're going to hold the runner at third. So he loses the ball in the sun as it falls to his left. And everyone will move up a base. And it's 8-2, and now Beckett Meyer, as that one is in the dirt for ball one. Meyer is 0 for 1 with a strike and a hit by pitch. It'll miss for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. 2-0 pitch is high and inside for ball 3. Three balls, no strikes. As Holman will come set. The 3-0 will miss high for ball 4, and that will walk in another run. As we put another quarter in the merry-go-round, and everyone moves up one. It's 9-2. And we're going to get a runner over at first base for the Aces. As Beckett Meyer will step to the plate. We've got Carson Savad at third, Brady Eaton at second. Brant Bennett at first, as that one's in the dirt for ball 1, but not far enough away for anyone to get away. Caleb Davis is at the plate. And that one will be fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch is a ground ball out towards short. He'll grab it, throw to first, and they'll get 1 runner at first. That run will score. Didn't want to take the chance at second just in case. So 1 away, and it's 10-2. As Grant Weber will step in. He's 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single. That one misses for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch is fouled back. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is inside. Throw down to third. It's high, and it's going to get into left field. 1 run will score as the other runner will advance to third. So Meyer at third as Bennett scores. And it's 11-2 in a 2-1 count. It's runner at third with one away, and that one is in the dirt for ball three. 3 balls, 1 strike. This one's a chopper to third, grabbed by the third baseman, throw to first. They'll get him at first. The run will score. It's 12-2 with 2 away, and the base is empty. So 12-2 with 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth, as that one got away from Holman as it goes all the way to the backstop. Slipped right out of his hands. One ball, no strikes. Holman comes set. The 1-0 is in the dirt for ball 2, 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes. That one is inside for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. So 3-0 count. And the 3-0 pitch is outside for ball 4. So a runner walks. So 1 on with 2 out. And Nolan Harrison will step in. Harrison's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Holman will come set. And that one is in there for a strike. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 is swung on and missed for strike 2, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Holman comes set. The 0-2 is called strike 3, and he'll strike out looking to end the fourth. We'll go to the fifth. The Aces lead 12-2. And we'll be back after this. First pitch is going to miss for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Brady Eaton back on the mound for the Aces. As this one's grounded back up the middle. Scooped up by Renfroe. Throw to first in time. 1 away. So 1 down here in the top of the 5th. If the Aces can hold it, this will be it. As Jacob Malone will step into the plate. He's 0 for 1. He reached on an error. As that one is high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch is in the dirt for ball 2. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch from Eaton is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch. He is called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 5th. The 2-2 pitch. He's in the dirt for ball 3. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 will miss for ball 4. And it'll be a runner on first with 1 away. So Cooper Halter will step in 1 for 1 with a single. And we'll get time called as come out to the mound. Eaten up to 66 pitches. His limit is going to be 75. That way he only has to take 1 day off. The Aces are going to look to try to roll a double play here to end this one and take a break as they will play. They won't play again until tomorrow at 11 a.m. As that one got away, throw down to second is off target. And runner at second now with 1 away. The 0-1 is in the dirt for ball 1, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike as Eaton comes set the 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2 as he got him to chase that one outside. And the ball will get away into center field. But the runner will stay at second base. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 on, 1 out. The 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. And that's 2 away now. As a Brashear will come to the plate. Colton Brashear. First pitch will bounce in for ball 1. 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch is swung on and missed for strike one, 1-1. One ball, one strike. As that one's popped up, foul, back out of play, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch will bounce in for ball 2, 2-2. Runner stays put at second base. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's 74. So this will be pitch number 75. And it misses for ball 3. Just low. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And they're going to change pitchers here as he hits 75. We'll get a new pitcher for the Aces as we take a break. And the first pitch from Bennett is ball 4. And rounding third will be Malone, and he will score as it's 12-3. So it'll be a runner on first. With 2 away. And the first pitch is a strike to Smiley. Smiley's 0-for-1 with a strikeout. The 0-1 is popped up into foul territory, and that's going to get out of play into the bullpen over there by the third base dugout. So no balls, 2 strikes. Brashear over at first, and the 0-2 is inside. It misses. Smiley gets away, though, from Beckett Meyer, so the runner will advance to second. And it's a 1-2 count here to Smiley. Strike 3 called, and that will end the top half of the fifth. We'll have to go to the bottom of the fifth as the Tropics scored a run. 12-3, Aces lead. Due up will be Owen Pickle, then back to the top of the lineup for Cohen Renfro and Carson Savat. We'll be back after this. So one away. Yeah. 41. Okay. Four pitcher man. So one away and 1 ball, 1 strike. Here to Cohen Renfro. Came back early, faster than we expected. Two balls, 1 strike here to Renfro. 2 for 2, 2 singles and hit by pitch. Ground ball back to the mound, mishandled by Holman. Throw to first is just in time for out number 2. So 2 down here. That one's in there for a strike. One ball, 1 strike. And strike 3 called as that will end the 5th. We'll go to the 6th. It's 12-3. Aces on top. We'll be back. Top of the sixth, it's 12-3. Aces with the lead as Caleb Davis will lead things off here for the Tropics. Davis is 0 for 0. He's walked and been hit by a pitch. Brant Bennett back on the mound as that one is in there for a strike. So no balls, one strike. The 0-1 is swung on and missed for strike two. 0-2. No balls, two strikes. Bennett will look in, get the sign, come set. The 0-2, swing and a miss for strike three. And he'll strike out swinging for out number one. And I'll bring up Eli Holman. Holman, the pitcher now for the Tropics. Holman's 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. First pitch is outside for ball one. This one's popped up out into right center field, and that one's going to get over the head of the right fielder, Davis, as the runner will round second and head for third, and sliding in safely with a triple, a one-out triple. So runner in scoring position for the Tropics, and Braden Still will come to the plate here. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. That one will miss for ball one. Braden Still. One 0 count. As Holman will lead off a third. That one is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch popped up out to left center field. Center fielder will make the catch for out number 2, stumbling off third base, but scoring will be Eli Holman. He'll make it 12-4. 2 away, base is empty. So the base is empty, 2 away. First pitch to Rickman is in there for a strike, 0-1. Landon Rickman's 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. The 0-1 pitch popped up out into shallow right field. It'll get down for a base hit. And a runner on first with 2 away for Tanner Shearer. He's 1 for 1 with a walk and a double. Doubled in his last at bat. As Rickman will lead off of first base. Bennett comes set. First pitch is a strike. Tried to hold up his swing, but umpire said it doesn't matter. It hit the zone. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is high for ball one, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes, throw down to second is not in time, as it will be safe with a stolen base. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Tanner Shearer. So the Tropics will play again right after this They're going to take on the other Aces team. That one's in there for strike two, 2-2. They'll take on the 14U-C team. The 2-2 is in the dirt, ball 3, throw down to third, and he's in there safely. As it is a full count to Tanner Shearer with Rickman over at third base. It's 12-4. As Bennett will come set. The 3-2 pitch. Foul tip caught by the catcher Beckett Meyer, and that will end the ball game as the Aces will win the game 12-4 over the Tropics. Some final stats for you here. The Aces Cohen Renfroe was 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Brady Eaton was 0 for 3, but he got himself an RBI. Brant Bennett was 2 for 3 with a single, a double, and 3 RBI. Beckett Meyer was 0 for 1, but he got himself an RBI. Caleb Davis 1 for 3 with a triple and 2 RBI. Grant Weber 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Pitching, Brady Eaton went 4 2/3. Gave up 3 runs, but none of those were earned. Struck out 6, walked 4, gave up 2 hits. Brant Bennett went an inning and a third, 1 run. It was earned. 3 strikeouts, 2 hits, no walks. For the Tropics, Eli Holman 1 for 3 with a triple. Braden Still was 0 for 3, but he had himself an RBI. Landon Rickman 1 for 3 with a single. Tanner Shearer 1 for 2 with a double. Cooper Halter 1 for 2 with a single. And then pitching for the Tropics, Jacob Malone went 2 1/3. Gave up 5 runs. All 5 were earned. 4 hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Tanner Shearer went 2/3 of an inning, gave up 5 runs. 4 of those were earned. 2 hits, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. And then Eli Holman, 2 innings, 2 runs, 1 earned. 1 hit, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. So that does it for this one. Nope. Is that not it? Well, there's no 8-run rule. Okay. So we're not done. So there's just a 10-run rule. $21. I had 21. We'll go. That one's in there for a strike to Brady Eaton. So there is no 8-run rule. I was told there was an 8-run rule after 6. So no. So we got to get 10. Because that one is low for ball 1, 1-1. Oh. Never mind. He called it a strike. 0-2. Yeah. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 is in the dirt for ball 1. That one will bounce back towards the back to the backstop. That one's high for ball 2, 2-2. Got it all confused up here. And that one will miss for ball 3. Full count, 3-2. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. And that's 1 away. First pitch as that one breaks in for a strike. Brant Bennett Thought it was coming for his head, so he ducked down, and it ends up hitting the zone. 0-1. Bennett 2 for 3 with a double, a fly out, and a single. And this one's a ground ball over to third, picked up by Still. He'll throw to first, and that is out number 2. So 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And Beckett Meyer will step in, the catcher. 0 for 1. Struck out in his first at bat, and then he's been hit by a pitch and walked. As that one is a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Called strike 2, 0-2. And that one will hit the dirt and roll back to the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 is high for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul back, 2-2 still. Now it is inside for ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Full count with the bases empty, 2 away. The 3-2 pitch is in the dirt for ball 4. So it'll be runner at first with 2 away. As Caleb Davis will step in with a triple on the day. We'll get a runner for the catcher. Eventually. Wait on one of the kids to get a helmet. There we go. It's going to be Owen Pickle. That one's popped up and fouled back and out of play. So first pitch to Davis is fouled off, 0-1. A little high and inside as he checks his swing for ball 1, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 on, 2 out. As the Aces lead 12-4. That one's inside for ball 2, 2-1. Throw it out to first is not in time. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. And the 2-2 is swung on and missed for strike 3. And that will end the 6th. We'll go to the top of the 7th, 12-4. Aces lead. We'll be back. First pitch to Owens is in there for a strike. The ball is 1 strike here, top of the 7th. That one will miss high for ball 1, 1-1. That one will be fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A 1-2 count here to Owens, who's 0 for 2 with a line out and a ground out. Bennett back on the mound. This one's back up the middle. That's going to get snatched up there by short. Throw to first. And it gets away from Eaton over at first base, and the runner will be safe at first. Nice play by Renfroe. I thought that one was going to get through for a second, but he came through there right at the last second and grabbed it and almost had himself a heck of a play over there at first base. So runner on as this one's popped up, fouled back out of play. That one's hit hard out into right field. That's going to get down and roll towards the fence. Heading for third is Owens. They're going to send him home, and it's going to be a double, an RBI double for Aker. And it's 12-5. So runner at second here with nobody out. As this one is inside for ball 1. Top of the 7th, 12-5, the Aces lead. That one is low for ball 2. 2-0. That one is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch, runner goes. That's inside. Throw down to third. And he's safe as he beat the throw. So it's a 3-1 count with a runner at third and nobody out. Tropics scored 2 runs in the first 4 innings. They've scored 3 in the last 3 innings, including this one. As that one misses for ball 4, so it'll be runners at the corners with nobody out. As the Aces will look for a double play here to try to get out of this one with that runner over at third. I'll probably gladly sacrifice the 1 run for 2 outs. As that one is in there for a strike, 0-1. Wouldn't be surprised if Malone over there at first doesn't take off. Surprised he didn't go now already. As the 0-1 is in the dirt for ball 1, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's going to get away. The runner will score, and the runner will move up to second. It's a 2-1 count, and it's 12-6. It's a runner at second here with nobody out, as that one is in there for a strike, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2, swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's one away. As they finally get out number 1, Colton Brashear will step in here 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. That one is low for ball 1. 1-0. This one's popped up out to left field. Makes the catch, and left are going to be able to double up the runner at second, and that will end the ball game as Malone wasn't quite sure. I guess maybe he thought there were 2 outs, so he took off and ends up getting doubled up at second base, and that will end the game as now I've got it right. Now the Aces win 12-6 to end this one as the Tropics, they're going to play again here in just a little while against the other Aces team, the C team, and I had 39 for Bennett pitches at the end.
It's under 45, that's all.
That's right. So that will do it here for this one. I'll give you the final stats again. Pitchers. Holman went 3 innings. He gave up 2 runs. Only one of those was earned, 5 strikeouts. And then Bennett finished it out with 2 1/3, 3 runs. All 3 were earned, 4 hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. So 12-6, the Tropics fall to the Aces. And we're going to take a break. We'll be back with the next one here on Cape Central Sports. I'm right.